following portion of Daytime is sponsored by CareerSource Tampa Bay.
This week is National Apprenticeship Week, and CareerSource Tampa Bay is teaming up with other regions for an apprenticeship summit that's open to the public. Joining us with more on the event are Karoline Guerrero and Doug Tobin. Welcome to you both. Nice to have you.
Thank you, Maggie. It's great to be here.
Doug, this event that you're hosting on April 30th, Apprenticeship Works. Would you tell us more about it?
We're excited about this event. We've been planning it for several months, I think Karoline and I, and the neat thing about this is we're teaming up with 4 regions. So CareerSource Tampa Bay, which includes Hillsborough and Pinellas counties, Hernando and Pasco counties joining us, Suncoast Polk County, and also in Bradenton, that area as well. So we're all teaming up to try to get as many experts together and many people to talk about apprenticeship and how it works, how people can involved. One of the neat things about apprenticeships, though, if employers are looking for a stable workforce or developing their workforce, is we find that with apprenticeships, those people tend to stay longer. Not only are they committed to the apprenticeship, but they'll stay after the apprenticeship as well. So, and we're also seeing people who may not be interested in going to post-secondary like college, to say, well, what other alternatives are there for me out there? And we're finding apprenticeships with the trades is a great way to make a good living and a good life as well.
That brings me to the question I wanted to ask you, Karoline, because you are CareerSource Tampa Bay's apprenticeship expert. Yes. Would you tell us how an apprenticeship compares to a traditional education path? What are the unique benefits that it possesses?
Yes, of course. So registered apprenticeships lead to a earn and learn model where apprentices are able to receive a paycheck while they're training in an on-the-job role. With registered apprenticeships, you also have that classroom instruction, so apprentices are able to get hands-on experience and learn the craft with the experienced employer. Registered apprenticeships also lead to a industry-recognized credential, which means it's a seamless transition into a career path. Many of these industries include manufacturing, information technology, construction and trades, and healthcare, just to name a few.
How can this event, Doug, help people who are interested in apprenticeships?
Oh, great question. And whether you're an employer saying, well, I need to develop my own workforce. I need to get people in who I need to develop skilled trade. How do I do that? Well, for the employer, we'll have other employers here. For the job seeker, maybe you're in high school saying, I don't want to go to college, I want to learn a trade, and I want to start earning money and learning at the same time. It's perfect for them. We're going to have people who are actual apprenticeships, apprentices there. We'll have companies who want to look for potential people who want to sign up for apprenticeships. And again, also employers and educators saying, how do I circumvent the system and get it going? So those are all things that we have. We're all putting everybody together. Adrian Johnston, who is the president and CEO of CareerSource Florida, is going to be speaking there. U.S. Department of Labor is going to have attendees there. And of course, experts from all 4 of the Tampa Bay CareerSource regions are going to be there too. So it's worth the drive. It's in Bradenton, but it's free. And we only have about 60 slots left, so they're going quickly. So make sure you do register by going to our websites.
All right. Thank you both. Really appreciate your time.
Thank
you for being here. And you can register for the event at the CareerSource Suncoast website on your screen. Daytime will be right back.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by CareerSource Tampa Bay.